It's good to be back again. Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Welcome. Hello Nate, hello Lancelot, hello Monato, hello Joran, hello Pull and Push. It's easier to say push and pull instead of pull and push, but yeah. So yes, we have a few things today. You can already see something in the table that looks pretty cool. It is very cool. Yes, so today we have a Mode AT keyboard to build. Mode AT 2022 edition. Very similar to what mine is, but yeah. It's pretty fun. Let me remind the client that I am live. Where is he? Hey, Johnny Bang with the tier 1 5 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can scan this QR code as well, by the way. Leads you to my Instagram. Okay, there we go. Ganti push and pull. He's actually changing his name. Alright, yes, how is everyone doing today? It's been a pretty busy weekend for me. In the booth, if you have been seeing my Instagram. Yeah, I've been pretty busy. Been promoting custom mechanical keyboards to the wide market of Indonesia, to a lot of people. So now a lot of people know about custom mechanical keyboards, which is great. It's great. How can we order what? The desk mat, the keyboard, or what? The hero of our hobby. No, I'm not the hero. No, who knows, guys? So, yeah, a lot of people. There was like probably like about 1,000+ people, 1,000+ people who went into the event, the Colors of Indonesia event, and went and looked at my keyboards, and yeah, they've tried my keyboards out. They know what custom mechanical keyboards is now, and they've tried it. One person, shout out to her, if she's here. She saw my Instagram post. She saw my Instagram story that I put my custom mechanical keyboards to be tried out for public, and she went quite far away from her house just to go to the mall just to try the keyboards out. So that's cool, you know. We're seeing people being interested in this hobby, which is always cool, which is always nice. Yeah, it's a nice hobby. Just trying to get more people in this hobby. Who knows? But yeah, hopefully it happens. Yeah, so the desk mat is I'll talk about the desk mat soon. So it's from a new brand called Being Dob. This is their first release. This is a prototype actually, so it looks super cool. I'll get into it afterwards. Where do we order the custom keyboards? Custom keyboards, we order through if you want me to build your custom keyboard, if you're in Indonesia and you want me to build your custom keyboard, I can do that for you. I can order all the parts for you. Just need I'll give you some options and everything. Yeah, that's how you order, if you want. But yeah, really funny actually. I had a hard time changing my keyboard yesterday. Worked 7 hours on my keyboard, and now my boyfriend complains it's too loud. Rip. Well, you must complain back that you must complain back that his ears are too sensitive. That's what you need to do. Maybe I should add some foam. Sometimes foam actually boosts the sound of a keyboard instead of actually muting it. So foam's not the solution to silence a keyboard. DM or what? DM Instagram, I think, is the better way. I most likely answer over there. But WhatsApp is also fine if you have my number. But this hobby is not good for my wallet. Rip my wallet. It is a very, very not good hobby for your wallet. But if you care about design, if you care about, well, typing at a keyboard that is built for you, which can help you perform better in gaming, which can help you type faster, which can help you be more productive, I think it's always a good thing to have. How can I have your number? Yeah, that's why I just DM on Instagram. Ever stop click mode? No. What about silicon? Silicon is a good solution to silence a keyboard, yes. And hello, Edward. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully more people join in this hobby through that event. I hope it does, and we'll see. I do have a few clients already lined up from that event, so that's a good thing. Yeah, we'll keep promoting this hobby because this hobby is what we love together as a person. Can you flex 910 OS? I can unbox the 910X gaff. 1 second. Oh wait, 1 second. Where's the chat up here? Where's my sponsor banner? Move that here. There you go. This hobby is a rabbit hole. It's a horrible rabbit hole. Lagi nobar di Discord. Jangan di streaming ya. Alright, let's check out the new desk mat, shall we? So we have a brand new desk mat today. Oh, this angle's gonna help a little bit more. There you go. We have a brand new desk mat today. This is from Being Dob, so you can do exclamation mark desk mat. It's over there. So this is a new desk mat that is this is still a prototype. This is gonna go on group by early October. They said early October. Don't know exact details or exact date, but this is the new desk mat. So this is a 900 x 400 x 4 millimeter desk mat. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks pretty good. It's fresh, looks new, looks different to what we've seen in the market. A lot of times we've been seeing a lot of Indonesian themed desk mats. We've been seeing a lot of Japanese themed desk mats, and now we have something new, something fresh, something completely different, and I absolutely love it. How much is the most expensive keyboard you've ever made? The most expensive one that I've ever made is around 60 million rupiah, which is, how much is that? $5,000? Around that? Around $5,000? About that. But yeah, this is the new desk mat. It looks so sick. So this is from Being Dob. So it comes in this packaging, but everybody's Dob desk mat. So yeah, it's nice packaging, stitch edges, waterproof as well, and we do get a sticker pack, and the stickers are actually legitimately cool. We've got Dob stickers, and it's cute, it's nice, it's creative, and I like it. I really like the sticker pack. Looks good. We also have the certificate of authenticity. So here it is, the certificate of authenticity. Everybody's Dob. So actually, there's a little mini game on the desk mat. There's a little mini game. Can you guys find where this guy is? This exact person. It's like where's Wally? Was it? If you can find that, this guy. Exactly this guy in the desk mat. Yeah, oh sorry, where's Waldo? No, what? Yeah, it's where's Waldo, not where's Wally. What? Where's Waldo? Something like that. So yeah, go ahead and try and find. Find him among this. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept, pretty nice, and it's fresh, nice colors, pairs well with any keyboard, to be honest. And yeah, thank you to Being Dob for sending this out for test. Looks very good, and I like it. Waldo and Wally are both correct. Lol, the names are changed in different countries. Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Well, if anyone spotted where where this missing person is, then let me know in chat. But yeah. Should we unbox a TGR 910, guys? We have a TGR 910 for tomorrow. Should we unbox it now? Unbox or not? We'll unbox it anyways. So this is for tomorrow's keyboard build. This is a very expensive keyboard as well. It's called the TGR 910. TGR 910, already a very expensive keyboard. Pair it and collabing with GAF makes it double its price point. Go up. So this is what we're gonna build tomorrow with a Vint Blacks. Is it NOS Vint Blacks or just normal Vint Blacks? Forgot. This is it. That looks so good. This is the TGR 910X GAF. It's a very rare keyboard. We have the 910 logo turned into X's. Here is the side profile of the keyboard. Pretty basic. But the back is even sexier. Yeah, there is some stain marks over there. It is a copper weight, not a brass weight. So copper oxidizes a little bit faster and easier compared to brass. Are you using the camera or webcam for the main camera? This is the camera, which is my main angle now. Yeah, this is my camera. As you can see. Right there is my camera. We have the GAF logo over here. Looks very, very nice. We have the drawings. Inside we also have a 910 in the GAF font. TGR as well over here. Is this your GAF? It's not my GAF. This is a cliente's GAF. Yeah, it looks super good, super sleek. That's what we're gonna build tomorrow, so do not miss tomorrow's stream. It's gonna be pretty good. It does look very sexy indeed. Alright. What's that? Just joined? It was the TGR X910 GAF. What caps DCS deadbeats? The client did not provide. Oh wait, the client did provide a. I don't know what that was actually. GMK think caps or some very special keycaps. Penguin, I saw the other blue keycap set. I was like, why the heck do you even have that? No, don't you dare do that. You're trying to troll. So this is the keyboard we're building today. This is the Mode 80. In so pure of a white, man. It looks so white. Mode's white is like legitimately white. Usually other white colors are E-white. This is just purely white. It's so white like a whiteboard. But I like it. I'm not complaining. It is very white and shiny. Here's the side profile of the keyboard. Looks pretty good. Here's the top angle of the keyboard. Very nice. USB-C is low. Mode 80 is actually one of my favorite TKL keyboards ever because it's so customizable and it is very nice to type on. So yeah, Mode is always good. There's the back, and we'll put on the feet on this keyboard. So we're gonna use Gateron Oil Kings for today. It is a very white keyboard. Alright. So what else do we have in the bag of tricks from Mode? A lot of stuff. So we've got some Durock stabs because Durock stabs rock. We also get this Krytox syringe, which is very good. We have an FR4 plate for today. We've got our daughter board, we've got our feet, we've got our screwdriver as well, which is great. Screws. Love it when the keyboard vendors give you screwdrivers and screws. But kalau kotor itu susah dibersihin sih. Well, usually you can just wipe it off, but yeah. White keyboards are a little bit of a maintenance hazard, but not too much. Relatively still fine. Masih aman. So today we have a soldered PCB. We are going to solder with an FR4 plate. Just need to confirm if the client wants a... Has the client replied? Client has not replied. It is fine. I assume standard layout. So here's the Mode 80 FR4 plate. Looks very good. We have the, I think Gondo made this as well. I personally haven't tried the FR4 plate on the Mode, so it's great that we are building it with the FR4 plate for something different. And then we can compare as well with the Gateron Oil Kings on mine that uses a palm plate. So here is the PCB. Very interesting PCB from Mode because the diodes are actually on the front instead of the back. The Mode logo is on the back. I actually prefer if the Mode logo is on the front, but who cares? Yeah, we have the daughter board connection as well. Gondo confirmed, yes. We have our pretty good plate foam from Mode. I usually use this plate foam. It's usually very, very good. Here is the plate foam. It's a little bit softer than usual, but it's very nice. And yeah, let's put on some rubber feet first. That white color looks very clean. It does, right? It looks super white. I think the camera helps it as well. Helps it look even whiter than... Well, it is very white though. My Mode 80 is a navy. And the bottom's white, so... How's the texture? Texture of what? The Mode? So, Mode's texture is not the softest. There is a little bit of roughness to it, but I actually like it. Instead of it like being super sleek like this one. This is a much nicer one. How much cost for the board, Os? Mode 80 starts around... Mode 80 starts at what? Was it $450, something like that? It starts around that price. I think it's still in stock, if you can still get an in-stock version. It is still in stock, so you can get the keyboard right now. You can order it through Mode, and you can get it around next week at your house. I'm not such a big fan of the long rubber feet like this because they end up overextending from where they're supposed to be. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying. It's at $399 to start now. Oh yeah, $399. So it starts at $400. Your choice of colors, of course, on the case. If you want to combine it with a white top, navy bottom, for example, or a white top, black bottom, you could do that. There's multiple things, multiple customizations, multiple modes, as you can say. No pun intended. For this keyboard. So it's a great thing about this keyboard, and that's what I always love about Mode keyboards, is that it's always very customizable. What foam material do you prefer for the case? EVA, sorbothane, neoprene? Just go for standard EVA usually. I don't really care too much about case foam because I don't really use case foam too much. But usually it's just standard EVA, I think, as per usual. I rarely use like neoprene or anything like that. Okay, we've got some Durock stabs, and it is a 6.25U spacebar, guys. So do not blame me. Do not blame me. The client wanted a 6.25U spacebar. It's not me. It's not me. So he did request with these Teflon stabilizer pads included, so we're gonna put it in first. These are supposed to help with, like, if you don't have like stab shims included with your keyboard that has a 1.2mm PCB. Stab shims helps out in the same way. Hey Os, I replied your DM regarding the layout. Sorry, I wasn't holding my phone. Oh, well, yes. Right. Okay, standard. And you want the plate foam included, right? Just to confirm. Hello, Mr. Kibara. Welcome, welcome. Again, guys, if you want to purchase Mode keyboards stuff, it is always a good purchase, so you can check them out. I am not affiliated, but I love their products anyways, so why the heck not? Their products generally very, very good. Always awesome. So yesterday, my Mode 65 got manhandled by somebody in the event, and I was absolutely scared to death on how they held the freaking Mode 65. So I brought the Mode 65 just for people to see, and this guy just went in, approached the table from the other side. So the Mode 80 was there, and Nate, no, don't change Desmat. Refund yourself. This is sponsored. It's sponsored. You can refund both of yourselves. You can refund both of yourselves. So yeah, a guy approached the table. Saw the Mode 65 over there, just went in and grabbed it like this. So it was upside down, like that. Came in, grabbed it like that. And he just did like that, dude. I was looking at from the other side of the table, I was like, oh my god, man. He just freaking grabbed it and then yeeted it with one hand like that, and then he threw it back like that. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Don't do that to my keyboards. Yeah, luckily that mode is very light. If that was still the Emery 65, the table's done for, and then the keyboard's also done for, so yeah. That was a scary moment, by the way. I was like, no, please don't do that. Don't lift my keyboards like there's something made out of paper. Met some pretty cool people as well. Met the cousin or aunt of Landcaps by accident. Landcaps, keycaps, artisan keycaps. He's from Indonesia as well, so you can check them out as well. I also met Shibiku's cousin. Shibiku is also a streamer. He's in the US. Met his cousin in the event by accident. I'd be fuming, to be honest. I was fuming. But relatively, everyone was pretty safe with my Hex 4B. As soon as I brought the Mode 65, everyone was treating it as a toy. The Hex 4B, everyone loved it for some reason. If they know the price, I'm sure they wouldn't do that. I did tell the price, it was 7 million. I almost took your Tenjin Mini. Shameful. Nate went to the event as well. Thank you, Nate. Less about the value and more about the impoliteness. Yeah, nah, because it's an actual like designer event, so I did expect a little bit better, to be honest, from the people over there. But it was just like some young kids as well, so I would understand slightly, but still. And yeah, there was a lot of kids in the event, and a lot of the kids were like looking at the peaches and cream, and they were like, "Oh, oh, that's so cool. And then they went up and then tried each one of them. There was like about like 7 kids who took turns in monkey type, which ended up having like what, 23 words per minute on my monkey type. They all love Gator on Oil Kings, by the way. Oil Kings is good, and they loved it. They loved Oil Kings. That's why Oil Kings is my #1 linear switch. It's #1 for a reason. Free switch break-in. It's not really, well, I mean, like, it's already lubed. It was already lubed up, so I didn't really need more break-in services. But yeah, it is technically slightly a break-in service over there. What people think or say after trying your keyboard? Most of the responses were very good and positive about the custom mechanical keyboards. I did mention that this is gonna be better than their usual Logitech keyboards and everything else, and they absolutely agreed. They said, yes, this is much better than the Logitech boards. This typing feel is very good. It types very nice. Some people did comment on the sound as well, saying it's very, very nice and good sounding. Some people also did mention that the keyboard's very heavy, and they were quite surprised that it was heavy. But most of them did understand the pricing of the keyboard, so they were not too shocked about the pricing, which is good. Yeah, so lots of positive responses. There were a few people who have custom mechanical, they have usual mechanical keyboards like Keychron, for example, Razors and everything, and they tried it out, and they're pretty pleasantly surprised by the change. So it's good, you know. We had a good time over there, and events still going on. My Hex 4B is still going there every day, so if you want to try it out, you can go to Scion City Mall and try. But yeah, good experiences, good exposure for custom mechanical keyboards. Do you know why Americans are so bad at playing Clash Royale? No, why? Never even touched Clash Royale. I used to play Clash of Clans, but never like Clash Royale. We should do Yokeeb's Among Us in the server, because they already lost to. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to laugh at that. Oh god, that's a bit of a dark joke there. It's a bit of a dark joke, man. Oh no. Well, back to the event then. Back to the event. Also met the owner of Acid & Co. by accident. Complete accident. And then of course there was Mr. Plus KB himself, who did visit and came to dinner with Mr. Monato as well in chat, and Nate. So yeah, thank you very much for coming by, people. Did appreciate. Yes, there was you as well, yes, Monato. He was queuing in the line, and then I saw him, and yes. I was pretty happy with the response of custom keyboards in a mall. It's a very niche thing to like, but a lot of people made positive responses, which is good enough for me. So I was pretty happy with that, and hopefully more people join the hobby. It's always good if we have more people in the hobby. Of course, don't gatekeep. Don't gatekeep this hobby. It's more fun with more people involved. Who knows? Your GMK pricing might go cheaper if there's more people in the hobby. Who knows? By the way, anyone playing Overwatch? Seems like the servers are about to go down very soon for Overwatch 1, if anyone plays Overwatch over here. Sad days that it's gonna go to Overwatch 2. Good memories. Pretty sad, to be honest. It's a little bit nostalgic, you know. I still love playing the Overwatch 1, and I still like 6v6, but they make it 5v5 and tanks. As a tank main, I am frustrated that it's now 5v5. Used to play it so much back in the day. I've been playing it for 4 years constantly and never got bored of it until now. Turns out a lot of people at the event knows what custom mechanical keyboards are, but they never tried one. Yes, exactly. Yeah, a lot of people know. I think like it's easy to find custom mechanical keyboard content in Instagram, YouTube, and everything. So most of them are like already aware of what custom mechanical keyboards are, but they have never tried it or cannot try it. That's why putting it in a mall gives it a much easier way for them to try out keyboards. Also, you should try Gundam Evolution. It's very much Overwatch. Yes, I have a few of my friends playing Gundam Evolution. Don't know anything about Gundam. But yeah, I'll probably try it, but I'll wait for Overwatch 2 to come out first, because I've been waiting for that game. And also FIFA, of course. FIFA 23 is coming out in 4 days. Have to buy the Ultimate Edition, and more money is being spent. You should ask Joran, actually. Joran is a Gundam builder. So who knows? Might play that. Consider Splatoon. I used to have my Switch. I still have my Switch in my room, but I never use it anymore. But is it good, Splatoon? I don't really know what Splatoon is other than you shooting paintball or paintball, I think. My Switch games were Pokemon games and Mario Kart, because Mario Kart is essential on every single Nintendo console that you have. It is a necessity to have Mario Kart. Have you tried SOTC? I've tried it on Edward's Mode Sonnet. It's pretty good. It's a long pole switch, so it's not for me, but it sounds pretty decent. A lot of people like it. But yeah, I haven't used it personally, but yeah. I'm not a big long pole fan. Are you guys long pole fans here? Do you guys like long pole linears? Or do you actually prefer normal stems instead of long pole linears? Mario Kart and Mario Party, the ultimate local multiplayer friendship destroyers. They build friendships and then also destroy friendships at the same time, Penguin. It's a win-win, and it can also cause a loss. So yeah. Me, but not really. Nope. What do you mean not really? How does long pole linear feels compared to normal linear? So when you press down, on a normal linear, which is yours was a Gator on Oil King, right, Henrico? So yours feels like you push down and then goes back up, right? You've pushed really down. Long pole linears feel a little bit faster, so when you push down halfway through, you can already feel like it bottoms out. Yeah, it's a reduced travel distance, and it's noticeably a little bit harsher compared to like normal switches, because they're quicker and they hit quite hard on the bottom when they bottom out. So you'll feel them a little bit faster. A lot of people like them for gaming because they say it's a faster travel distance, but it doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. But yeah, that's what it feels like. That's the differences. I personally don't like the reduced travel distance feeling, unless it's a JWK Epsilon, because that has a progressive spring. Any cheap long pole switches recommendations? Aja's Huano Bananas are pretty cheap. The press play ones aren't actually too bad as well, so if you want to go for that. I think Akko CS Matcha is also a long pole, but not really. It's like a semi-long pole. A lot of people say it's a long pole. Some people don't say it's a long pole, but yeah, it's pretty nice as well. What else is long pole at a cheap price? Texi. A lot of Texi. It's not really cheap, but most are produced by Texi for long pole linears and tactiles. Long pole tactiles I can live with. I don't mind long pole tactiles, but long pole linears is a no for me. It's a very weird feeling. What is the sound profile of a long pole versus non-long pole? Depends on the switch, of course, but long poles are usually a little bit louder compared to normal linears. It's because they bottom out harsher. That's why they sound a little bit louder at most cases. So you might hear them a little bit louder, a little bit more harsh. Bullshit, it's all about your skills when you're playing games. True. Do you plan to follow the JRIS GB? Unfortunately, my money is drained dry, so I don't buy anything else. But you can join the JRIS GB tomorrow if you are in Indo. You can join it through Keepsmark. It's a great board, and I honestly think you should get it if you're starting off with keyboards, but yeah, it's super good. Long pole tactiles are good. Yes, it is very good. Because there's that tactility that kind of softens out the long pole bump. No, long pole hit on the bottom. I mean, Oz, you tried my Lapis 60 with Texi Carrots. What are your comments on the board? The Texi Carrots don't sound too good, but yours felt relatively decent because the long pole is kind of softened out by the soft gasket mount the Lapis has. And yeah, it's pretty nice sounding with the polyfill. What did you buy instead of the JRIS? I bought GMK Masterpiece instead of the JRIS, which cost the same. My GMK Masterpiece cost the same as a JRIS 65, guys. What about Risk? Can't forget about that one. Risk. Wait, which one's Risk? I think it's more poppy. It depends on the keyboard, of course, but it's usually just a little bit more loud. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not joining JRIS GB even though I really wanted to. I really wanted to join the GB like last month. But GMK Masterpiece has absolutely destroyed my wallet. And yeah, so no JRIS for me. Dude, Ilum extras are insanely priced. I didn't even realize my base plus Nov's set of Tayaguki would run me 4 million. Yes, it does. Ilum extras are expensive. Ilum extras are relatively high price compared to normal extras. Well, extras in general will be higher priced compared to normal GMK prices, but you can actually get it cheaper. But yeah, Ilum KB is pretty expensive on that. They buy a lot of extras. They seriously buy a lot of extras, so they can price it a little bit higher and get a little bit more profit from it. But yeah, it's just business, so don't really mind it. What do you think of the Haven 65? I've seen the Haven. Looks pretty good. I'm probably not getting it, but I mean, if you are interested, it looks pretty decent. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of boards right now, especially with 65%. It depends really if you feel like that's an excellent choice for you or not. Legit, a few people played during my my high school and had close to an actual fight. Wow. That's the price you have to pay. It's the price you have to pay for an extra. That's just life, isn't it? And hello, Mr. Plus KB, aka the community. What role did he even get? I forgot. The community what? Community legend. Yes, thank you very much. Well, yeah, you essentially pay for the time. If you buy extras, you pay for the time. You pay extra for not waiting 2 years, which in my case is a good deal. I'd rather spend more rather than wait for 2 years, which is a little bit annoying. Hey, also, you know, it's kind of out of topic, but what desk are you using? I'm using, so my tabletop is a custom tabletop. My dad helped me make one. The legs are from udesk.id, so it's a standing desk as well. It's pretty good. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's pretty decent for its price point, and it's local. Do you prefer Gateron Black Ink or Gateron Oil Kings? Gateron Oil Kings 100%. Black inks are a bit weird for me, but a lot of people seem to like it. It's not my cup of tea, but pretty decent anyways. The keyboard I'm actually reviewing right now, the ID80 Lava, it actually has the options of inks or Gateron Oil Kings included on your kit, which is pretty cool. If extra prices are too high for you, go buy at Mech Market. I haven't bought something from Mech Market for almost 2 years. Last thing I bought from Mech Market was marshmallow switches. I believe that was the last purchase I made from Mech Market. Incredible stuff. I have banned myself from the Mech Market Discord, so I don't buy anything. I don't open my Reddit anymore to see Mech Market because that's filled with stuff that I really want to buy. So yeah, just close myself from those things and not buy them. Because if I see them, I really want it, and then I end up in a predicament or whether I should purchase something or should I not. That's why I also don't go into SGMK. It's an equally very good place to shop keyboards. The only set that I bought at resale price is GMK Classic Red. 4 million for base kit only. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. 4 million for a base kit is a lot. Okay, let me get my GMK. Is all my GMK sets 7 U's? Huh. Where's my other keyboards? Alright, I can just use Masterpiece. Actually, should I put Masterpiece on this? on a white keyboard would look good. I think I might use Masterpiece on this. Durox. Change desk mat incoming. Don't change desk mat, cause this is a sponsored. The desk mat is sponsored. It's a very nice desk mat, by the way. I really like the, I really like that it's something different compared to what you're seeing in the market as of right now. Do you plan to follow JRSGB? Again, I did mention that I am not going to join the JRSGB because I ran out of money. That's the reason. It's because I ran out of money. Do you know what pissed me off a few days after I saw it at SGMK for 300? Wow, nice, dude. That's 1 million rupiah gone from your wallet. Very nice. Where to buy that desk mat? Exclamation mark desk mat. It is gonna go on group buy for early October. But yeah, it's gonna be their first product, so it's gonna be pretty cool. You can check them out. It's from Being Dob. Being Dob. It's a very nice desk mat. I really like it. It's unique. It's new. It's fresh. Colors are nice. Detailing is pretty good as well. So yeah. I like... the Mode 80 flimsy foam. Not exactly 1 million after shipping though, but yeah. Estimately. An estimate. Man, this foam is kind of annoying. It won't stay straight. Like the foam on the TGR Tomo, even though I never used it, it's actually very, very good. So thick, dense, nice, straight, structured. If I had extra money, I'd probably join the JRSGB since it's so good for its price point and it's cheap. PVD looking like that, better than QK65, better than the Nor Z2, better than any other keyboard in that price point, except Tiger. have. Or maybe a Yokeep's Discord server poster or desk mat. Who knows? With all of the ngayafet or kurang sa sendok things on the Discord. Could do that. Mr. Client, would you like it step caps lock or normal caps lock, by the way? Be right back, meeting. No worries, Jordan. Have a fun meeting. Do you need to loop Oil Kings? You don't need to loop Oil Kings, no. If you don't, if you feel like you don't, you're lazy to loop, Oil Kings is like a very good switch where you don't have to lube it. It's already like super good. If you want to lube it just to make it a little bit more consistent, then it's good. But yeah, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It's not like Cherry MX Hyperglide, something like that requires lube to be pretty good. It's more of like the lube of the Oil Kings is pretty good and a little bit more consistent than other switches, and it's already like generally smooth anyways, dry. So like, yeah, Gateron molds are crazy good. The new ones, new Gatorons are good. Really like new Gateron molds. They've been producing a lot of bangers this year. Gateron Azure Dragons, absolute banger. Oil Kings, absolute goated of a switch. Gateron X, a lot of people like. Gateron CJ, a bit of a miss over there, but still decent. Vermilion Bird, have heard a few good things about Vermilion Bird. What are your top 5 overall keyboards? Oh no, this is a hard question here. I want you guys to list it as well. Okay, you don't have to do 5. You guys can list 3. 3 of your top keyboards. While I think of mine as well. While I think of mine, because it takes a while to process. First one going to be Mode 65, I think. It's up there. It's a bit of a tough one, not gonna lie. Bit of a tough one. So does it have to be in order, or does it have to be, or it's just my top 5? Just like 5 best keyboards that I think I like the most. It's a hard question. I like a lot of keyboards, that's a problem. If anyone wants to share their top 5 as well, please do. Top 3. Just your top 5. Okay, top 5. Mode 65 has to go in. TGR Tomo has to go in. Mode 80 I really like as well. It's one of my favorite TKLs, but is it top 5 though? Huh. Yeah, I'll put Mode 80 there. Yeah, Mode 80. Oh, you want to raise the decimal? Okay. Goodbye, camera angle. Let me think of it. Okay. Mode 65, mode 80, TGR Tomo. F1 mode 80, Frog. You don't need to own it to... Yeah, you don't need to own it to be top 5. Easy. Oh, Penguin has his list here. Heavy Grail. That's a Topra, but yeah. Real Force. Also a Topra. Bauer. F188. Apple AEK2. Interesting. Apple AEK2 is one of your favorite. In that order as well. Oh my god. Interesting. Let me see my keywords first. Alright. Mode 65, TGR Tomo, mode 80. Let me check my Instagram. Let me check. Salvation 60, NCR 80, and Model F. NCR 80 you like? Oh, interesting. This is actually tougher than I thought. Mode 65, mode 80, TGR Tomo. What was it? I just had it in my brain. Was it Sangyo 65 or Sangyo 60? Very good. And last one,